Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I have to tell you, this is going to be a little bit of a strange episode because I'm actually recording this after the dungeon you're about to see me go to. So I'm going to try to keep this short, but just so you understand, I've spent the last few days not recording new episodes of this series, but trying to work through this very weird bug involving my recording software and my video editing software and Darkest Dungeon. And the combination of those three things, like, they just are not getting along, and I haven't been able to edit my videos and render them. So I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail there, but anyway, I finally worked some things out. I'm going to use different editing software, and I thought, okay, so I was all wound up to come in here and start this playthrough today, and I realized after about 6 minutes of recording, well, recording audio, that I had not started my stupid recording program. So, thankfully, I did not miss much of the dungeon itself, and I'm going to show you what I did in town. I obviously cannot apologize enough for that kind of screw up, and that's all I can really say, to be honest. So let me just show you. First of all, we have the 3 new characters, which I have renamed after subscribers. So we have Blade K, Rose, and Vincent Ray, and those will be, you know, our 3 new guys going on this outing, in addition to Renaud. So I did go to the blacksmith, and I went ahead and added, let me think, I didn't give him anything, but for Rose, we bought blinding gas, I think it was. Yeah, she didn't have that, and I wanted to bring it along. And then for Vincent, wait, I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the blacksmith. I need to be in the guild. For him, we bought Abyssal Artillery and Weakening Curse. So that was 800 gold a piece for the 3 abilities total that we bought. So having done that, I went into, you know, this screen, and there was one mission available from the Weald, and it offered 3,000 gold and 3 deeds. Not unlike this one, but we didn't get, you know, the trinket along with it. So I had this exact group, and we took that one mission that was available in the Weald. And on this screen, I remember pretty well, I took the whole stack of shovels, and I believe I bought 2 extra anti-venom, 2 bandages, 2 keys, no extra holy water, and I believe 10 torches. I might have bought 1 or 2 more. And that's it. So from this point, we embarked and went into the dungeon. Now, as I say, unfortunately, I don't have the first room that we fought in, and then there was one hallway fight. But everything after that we have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and then we'll pick up from the point when I realized that I didn't have the video going. So once the video starts again, you'll hear me react to it. And, you know, that's the best I can do. So here we go. Ah, doggone. How am I going to deal with this? So I just realized I got a few minutes into recording this dungeon. And I realized that I hadn't started recording. So I'm going to have to cobble something together to show you what I did before we came out. And obviously, I've had, I believe, a total of 2 fights. I'm so sorry I screwed that up. Man, that's so annoying. And the one thing about this game, like, there's no save files. You just play, and that's it. There's no going back. Yeah, so again, my apologies, but at least we'll pick it up from here, and it's going to be most of the dungeon, but still, that bugs me. All right, well, let's focus. So we'll backtrack to the front entrance, and then we have to take out the rest of the dungeon. Alright, well there goes that partial stack. Even though this is supposed to be a short dungeon, I must admit it's a little smaller than I expected it to be.
A victim to the spreading corruption.
Pretty sure we're not going to need all these shovels. You do tend to use more shovels in the Weald than in other areas, but nonetheless. Alright. Okay. Gonna use abyssal artillery to try to take these guys out.
Decisive pummeling.
Well, take them out is a little bit strong. So let me see. They have relatively low stun resistance, but relatively good blight resistance. So we'll use blinding gas here.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, he is not going to be able to reach the stunned guy, so that's fine. Actually, though, you know what? I'd rather do this. Beautiful. So I don't have to worry about them, at least for one turn. Now, can I shut one of these guys down? Yep. Beautiful. Right. So I've talked about protection before. And these guys have enough. It does make it harder to take them down. So let me see. He's got 60% blight resistance. But I do have, well, let's see, 110. So it's 50-50. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Stun the one guy. It's fine. And I'm just going to go abyssal artillery again. I really wanted to finish that guy, but my bounty hunter blade can do it. There you go. All right. So he could use a heal. Healing with the occultist is always a thrill because of, well, I should have showed you while it was up, but it's really no guarantees about how, that's a waste of time. Alright, I'll give him another couple of health. Okay, since we have somebody stunned, let's take advantage of that. Yeah, 15's really good through all that protection. Alright, let's, I don't really need stress healing right now. That's fine. Let's just finish this clod. I'm going to have one less enemy, to put it mildly. So, yeah, I mean, basically I just saved an attack. Saved, you know, us from having to absorb an attack, is what I mean to say. And we should easily be able to shut this guy down. If nothing else, we can stun him. But I'd rather just take him down. These guys are tough, though. Like, literally, you know, they're tough to kill.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. He is still a kleptomaniac, and so I'm going to see if we can get rid of that. Nope. Alright, well, I mean, his list of quirks is getting shorter. But I wish I could get rid of the kleptomaniac thing. Well, I'm glad he dodged that. Oh, I guess it must have been there. I didn't see it, though. Oh, that's bad. Okay. What's this? Bloody dice. That's interesting. That's pretty good for a jester. 30% to inflict bleed. Oh, right. I actually have done that before. Don't know why that was so mysterious to me.
Light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
How are we doing on the map? Alright, we're getting there. At least 2 more fights, and I think only 2. I don't think there's going to be anybody in that room. Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, let's read this one. So, day 4, the road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed, and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Yeah, our ancestor has definitely had an interesting life, it seems. Oh, a collector. Well, that's the first time we've seen him. In this campaign, of course. So here's what he does that's fun. He summons a highwayman, a vestal, and a man-at-arms. Now, I know a lot of people, like, they just go hard on these guys. I generally don't. What I'm going to do is try and slow her roll, because I don't need her healing everybody. Now, he can't get to that guy, which is a shame. Alright. See, I don't... Yeah, I can't... Alright, I guess I don't have any choice. Actually, I think I did. Alright, I think I screwed up with the bounty hunter. I actually wish I'd have pulled him forward. Wait, has the bounty hunter gone yet? Alright, well, now I'm screwed. Let's do this. See, ultimately... Sorry, I'm rambling. What I really want is to just kill the stupid collector and then take out these guys. I just usually will try to mitigate the damage as best I can, you know, in the meantime, because you kill one of these guys, he just summons them again. They just do that over and over and over and over again. So to me, there's just so little point in the whole, oh yeah, you know, kill the highwayman because he does too much damage. Okay, and then next turn there's another highwayman, so whatever. Yeah, and so I usually will try to do something to mitigate the stupid Vestal, because she will heal him. But I'm way, way more interested in trying to take this guy out, if I possibly can. Alright, so he's not going to be able to do too much of that. I'm actually thinking I'm going to stun this guy. I would have stunned the Vestal if... Oh, I forgot it was going to pull him forward. That makes me extremely unhappy. Yeah, see? Alright, I tell you what. I'm just going to do this. I like that. Yep, and I like this too. We're going to keep chipping away. We've got him about 2/3 down. So, yep. Alright, I'm just going to do that. That bypasses his guard, which is nice. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let me do this. I think this is actually a good time to use Plague Grenade. It's too bad I didn't get him too, in a way. Yes, I know my hero is bleeding. Calm yourself. But now, he's not bleeding. So I can do this, which unfortunately will not hurt him. But it will go after that guy. So that's probably as productive as anything else I'm going to do. Even though he'll just summon him again. But it's a turn where he won't hurt. Yeah, see, there you go. That's why she's a pain and I try to keep her stunned. But if we just keep hammering this guy, we can push through her heals. And, you know, the Blight is up to 8 damage a turn now, so we're going to get there. Yep, this might even just finish him. Beautiful. And now, yeah. Come on. I can't... Oh, actually, I can stop this bleeding. Yeah, she's not going to be able to do much now. She's pretty worthless. Alright. Do I want to do any stress healing? Maybe I do.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Wait. I don't want to go into another combat. That is the downside of his heals. They can cause bleed. Yep. Let's just hit her. Wow. Please don't make him bleed. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta take her out because it's really bad if you leave one person alone too long. First you'll take stress and then reinforcements come. It's really crappy, so I gotta stop screwing around. Yeah, see, here we go. We got the stress bomb. It's not a ton, thankfully, but I have to finish her now. And her getting all her health back doesn't help me. Yeah, this sucks. So everyone else is going to just attack. No heals, no nothing. Alright, we got her. But yeah, I should have... Oh, that's awesome. Really nice trinket. Really nice. Yeah, we'll be using this one like pretty much the whole game. In fact... Boom. Do I want to give that to the bounty hunter, actually? Nah, that's alright. Yeah, no, I'm going to. And then I'll just give him this. We're almost out of here anyway, but... does anybody need food? Yeah, I should be able to do this. Okay. Alright, I think we're in pretty good shape. This should be the last fight. We got a lot of stress dealers in that back row. So this is where it always gets interesting, you know, whether to go for the Plague Grenade and start the process of killing them. But I'm gonna do this. This way it's guaranteed that neither one of them get to use their first action. Okay. And I'm basically gonna do the same thing here, I think. Beautiful. So now, let's see if he can finish this one. He can. Yeah, that's pretty darn helpful. I don't want to come out of here with everybody having a lot of stress. I've got a little bit more than I'd like, to be honest. Yep, there you go. Alright. Let's go for the plague. So where's she at? Oh, I need to do one more damage. Oh, that's so bad. It's also so typical. Dodged him. Okay, I'm actually gonna try and do some stress healing here. Yep, that's I can live with that. And that was nice because now my bounty hunter can actually hit her. I'm gonna have to deal with one more attack, but man, she is just rude. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to hit her again. She is going to die. So I will just stun this guy. I would have kind of preferred to do this one, to be honest, but... So I'm going to try to prolong this fight a little bit for the sole purpose. Oh, you know what I could do? I could try to stun him, too. Let's do her. For the sole purpose of getting some stress heals in, so we don't have to go back to town with everybody messed up.
Death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I'm probably not going to manage to stick the stun this turn, so we will let them off the hook. You know what? Let me do this. Try to lower their damage a little bit. Now he's just gonna lay the wood. So we've almost killed the one. So I know it seems weird, like I'm intentionally trying to keep these guys alive, but actually it's a pretty darn good strategy in this game. If you start getting too much stress, then you want to prolong some fights this way. Did that other guy not get oh, he's resisting the debuff. He's only 15%, so I guess I'm just getting really unlucky. Now it is important to keep two guys alive when you do this, or what you saw last time will just happen again, where first you'll get stress and then again they summon reinforcements. Now I do realize my Plague Doctor has more stress, but I think I don't want to make this completely ridiculous, so I'm just going to focus on healing his, and I'll live with it if I have to send him to get some stress, you know, relief. I can't... Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. Yep. Yeah, that's the awesome part of the occultist heals, is you can get actual nothing. Alright, you know what? We're good. We'll just try to finish this. I know it gets very tedious to watch that, but I'll tell you, putting your guys in the hospital, or the what is it called, the Abbey, and all that, that is a really expensive hobby, and you basically can't afford to do it all the time. Did I not use the key? I don't... I was talking, so maybe I just literally didn't realize, you know, that was a up. I assume that's the case. Oh god, he's gonna steal it. Alright, I can live with it. I think that was the last loot in the dungeon, so that's slightly unfortunate, but
the promise of safety.
We'll see. Just make sure there's nothing in here. Yep, there's not. So that's it. Okay.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Indeed they will. Okay. Well, we got a total of 5 deeds. That's not terrible. We got some new quirks. Quick reflexes is really good for him. I actually would love to lock that in. You can go to the hospital and actually, you know, lock in positive quirks. It's just expensive.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yes, we will. All right. So the Sanatorium has now been unlocked. And this is where you do exactly what I was talking about. So, for example, if I wanted to put him in here, see, it would cost me 7,500 gold, which at this point in the game, I can't afford. So the problem is he'll probably lose it before I can lock it in. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, the problem is at this phase, I know I have 18,000. Believe me, that can go quick. So here's what I wanted to see. Can I upgrade the blacksmith? Yes. Okay. Oh boy. Which would I rather have? I can only take one for the moment. Armor or weapons? I'm going to say weapons.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And then what we'll do is, you know, whoever we bring on our next dungeon, we'll upgrade their weapons. So just to show you how that works, let's go ahead and take him. So see, I can boost it, and instead of doing 5 to 10 as base damage, it'll do 6 to 12. He'll have a very slightly better chance to crit. And you can level it up several times, and, you know, like by the time you get to the end, it definitely does quite a bit more damage. So it's absolutely worth doing as soon as you can. We'll be focusing on that for a while. So let's see here. I already have 2 plague doctors, and while I will recruit more, I don't know that I want one right this moment. Let's go ahead and grab the grave robber, because we don't have one.
Gold gleams like a dagger's point.
And I could use a highwayman as well.
Evasive. Persistent.
Actually, I'm going
traits for a rogue.
to take the plague doctor. Okay. So I'm probably going to leave the bounty hunter for now. You know, unless I upgrade again at the stagecoach, my roster is only going to take 3 more. So I probably don't have room for this plague doctor, to be honest. Not until we get more spots. I really need a man-at-arms and a hellion and some others that we don't have yet. I'm just waiting to see them. So I may end up dismissing her. We'll see. Granted, this is another one. This is a really nice ability for a plague doctor. I wish that I could lock it in now, but at 7,500, that's a little rich. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll rename these guys, and we will definitely take a look at where to go next. I think the easy answer, we've unlocked the Cove. So we could go there. If I want to keep pushing for deeds, I could take this one. So maybe I'll do that. We've only done one of these, and it's not like the Cove is going to go away. The other thing that's really cool about doing the medium length ones, you do level up faster, and you get more gold, you know. So that's actually kind of an interesting strategy that I haven't thought about that much in the past, is like trying to kind of get more out of each week's quest. And do you kind of get up the power curve in general more quickly that way? You might. It might not take us as long to get to the darkest dungeons that way. But we will consider all of that another time, because that is all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.